The continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Christopher Connolly as Norman Harrington, Patricia Morrow as Rita Harrington, James Douglas as Stephen Cord, Elizabeth Walker as Carolyn Russell, Percy Rodriguez as Harry Miles, and also starring Barbara Rush as Marcia Russell.
Divorced more than a year ago, Carolyn Russell reacted instinctively, blaming her mother, feeling nothing but sympathy for her father. Even when the truth was made known to her that her father's philandering was to blame, she still remained loyal to him. Now, suddenly, Carolyn has been forced to examine her attitude and her thinking. An accusation has been made. An accusation that she has been involved with a young classmate, a Negro boy, Lew Miles. The accusation is false. But the accusation has been made by her father.
No, you don't, young lady. You're not going to leave here. It's not this morning. Not without having some breakfast. Well, I'm not really very hungry.
Why not? What's the matter, Carolyn?
Well, it seems that now Lew and I are the talk of the campus.
Oh, Carolyn, I'm so sorry.
Good old Pat. She wanted to walk all the way over here from the other side of town just to walk to school with me. She called it a deliberate gesture of loyalty. She's really very dramatic.
Well, that can't be Pat. She couldn't have gotten here that fast.
No, and I told her not to come. I told her that she'd be overreacting.
Good, you haven't left yet.
Excuse me.
Honey, listen, I don't want you to go to school today, okay? I don't think it would be a good idea.
Why?
I think she had better stay home. Today, anyway.
It's not up to you, Fred.
I think we had better discuss it. Can we at least do that? Well?
There is simply nothing to discuss, Fred. You have no right to keep Carolyn out of school.
It's not a question of rights, Marcia. I want to save Carolyn a lot of unnecessary embarrassment. I don't want her to be snickered at, made the butt of cheap gossip.
I shall overcome.
This is no joke, Carolyn. Look, it's just a matter of a day or two till things are straightened out.
If I don't show up, they'll begin to believe some of these things that have been going around.
Please, as a favor to me, no school. I know about these things. I've seen them snowball before.
Well, Fred, isn't your concern just a little late? If there is gossip about Carolyn, whose fault is it?
I've already confessed. I'm willing to accept my share of the responsibility for our daughter's actions.
My actions? Fred, Carolyn has done nothing to discredit any of this. It's you. You have accepted an out-and-out lie as a truth. Then you spread this lie all over town until it's been blown up out of all proportion. So if there is gossip about Carolyn in school or anywhere else, it's because you've created it. And then you stand there and say that you're trying to save her from some embarrassment. Really, Fred, I just don't think you're making any sense. Now, suppose you tell us just exactly what you want.
I want to help. I know you don't believe me, either of you, but it's the truth. Look, Marcia, I'm not blaming you. Maybe you didn't realize how far things had gone. And Carolyn, it's not your fault either. Somehow you got off the track. But I'm here now. I'm going to help you to get back on. Does that make me some kind of a villain? I'm only trying to prevent a situation that could prove to be explosive.
I'm going now.
No, wait! I know what you think. You think I'm prejudiced, but honey, I understand these things better than you do. I am not prejudiced. I tried to talk to your Dr. Myers, and he was absolutely unreasonable. All right, if that's the way you want it, I guess it's up to me. I've got an appointment with the principal in a couple of hours, and I'm going to see to it that you and this Lew are separated. I'm going to demand that you be taken off that science project.
Don't do that. Fred, if you go to the principal, if you interfere in any way with Carolyn and her classes, I'll get a court order out to stop you. Fred, she is in my custody.
Obviously, you don't care who she runs around with.
Get out of here. Just get out of here.
When are you going to see that we all need each other? When?
Fred, get out of here!
Comfy?
Go away, Susan.
How did you know it was me?
Because you have a very special taste.
Thank you.
Now, if you're through showing me how much you care, close the door gently as you leave.
But Susie wants Stevie to come out and play.
Stephen can't come out and play because he has a lot of homework to finish. He's very busy.
Yes, I see.
Very busy allowing what little blood he has left to flow from his swollen feet to his empty head. And when that's done, he's got to go back to his books.
But you were with your books all last night. And I admire a prepared man, but you're just too prepared. You want to lose your fine cutting edge.
You feeling better?
You'll never know.
Oh, Stephen, you're such a killjoy. Stephen, you shut that. Stephen. That is not funny.
It wasn't intended to be funny.
Well, I'm not used to being roughly handled.
I'm not going to apologize. There was no other way to deal with you.
There's a way.
And the time.
What would you do if I walked out on you?
But do we have to fight about this now? I'm up to here in precedent on the
you're
stage
busy.
now. Look at my
What
desk.
would you do if I walked out on you?
Wait an hour for you to come back?
I guess I asked for that.
Yes, I guess you did. But then so did I.
It'd be much better if we were both married to someone else. I mean, that way we could, well, we could explain our moods to each other. I mean, like now, I could walk out of your office and say to myself, well, he's just feeling guilty because of his wife and 37 children. That's why he's acting distant and wanting to take a swipe at me.
I thought about it that way. I wondered how long this would last. The two of us, no other ties. There's a sense of obligation, and I don't like it.
Well, I never made any demands on you, except now.
True. My feelings toward you are totally selfish.
You want me around when you want me around.
Totally selfish. Because that's the way I feel these days.
Well, I think we should draw up a little agreement.
Susan!
I, Susan Winter, do hereby agree to love, honor, and cherish Stephen Cord, except on those occasions when he does not want me to love, honor, or cherish him. You're hurting me.
Now, you're getting awfully good at conceding the booze. For a minute there, I thought you were stone cold sober.
Now it has to be my drinking, doesn't it? It can't just be me, plain me, my clear head, clear heart telling you how I feel.
I tried to reason with you.
And I accepted your reasoning. It was so cool and so detached. I don't like you with blood in your head.
Mr. Russell?
Well, if it isn't my young friend.
I was wondering if I might speak with you.
Go right ahead.
Well, it's kind of private.
Well, I don't feel like stepping outside.
It's about Carolyn.
Is it?
And that talk we had, you and I. Listen, I'm not supposed to be away from campus during lunch. I've got to be getting back to school.
I surmise there's no way I can possibly avoid this, is there? Sit down, Jeff. Now, what's the problem?
It's what I said about Carolyn and Lew.
Yeah?
Well, I didn't expect it to go any further than you and I, but,
But what?
well, it seems to be the first thing on everyone's mind. I don't know how it got around.
Well, what did you expect?
It isn't like that.
It seems to me you're trying awfully hard to convince one of us of something.
I was miffed, I guess. Carolyn telling me to get lost and all.
And now you think you can play the same game twice. You got me off your back by telling me about Carolyn and Lew. And now you think you can get Carolyn back by telling me there was really nothing to it.
No, that is not what I'm trying to do. I am just trying to get this thing straight.
I think your intentions are quite noble.
I lied about your daughter and Lew Miles.
No, you didn't lie. Not then, anyway. I think you're lying now.
I'm telling you the truth, man.
I don't want to hear it. Do you understand? I don't want to hear any of it.
You're making a big mistake, Mr. Russell.
Let me tell you something. You had better stay away from the Russell family. Because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to control myself.
Same here, Mr. Russell.